Hello, and welcome to this guided meditation. On this journey, we're going to venture forth to the cold region of where the Atlantean ancestors dwelled, walking into one of their pyramids and entering into a room where we're going to receive a blessing through their technology left over to bring back remembrance and knowing of our connection to Atlantean ancestry, and seeing the fall of their technology and the rise of the modern history of the world. So let's go ahead and find a comfortable place to sit or lie down and begin this journey. Once you've found a comfortable place to sit or lie down, go ahead and just focus on your breath. Allowing yourself to just relax with every single exhale. Allowing yourself to let go more and more. Allowing the tension in your body just to leave you. Becoming softer. Melting into the place wherever you're sitting or lying down, kind of like butter melting in the hot sun. Next, imagine growing roots down out of your root chakra and out of your feet, down into the ground, branching out in many different directions. Searching sources of energy within the Earth's crust. Maybe finding crystals or rocks or minerals, water, or just the fine soil within the earth. Wherever you feel led to today, allow your roots to grow and find these sources. And on your next inhale, imagine drawing the energy up those roots from those sources, like drinking water through a straw, going up your roots, up your spine, all the way to your heart center, the center of your chest. Filling yourself with the energy there from the earth, filling every single cell, increasing your vibration, maybe even smiling or curling your lips as you feel this loving energy of the earth filling you up. And on your exhale, just send that energy back down to the earth. Continuing this cycle of pulling the energy in and sending it back out with every additional breath. Next, I want you to imagine a beam of white light coming down through the stars, down upon the crown of your head, the top of your head. And then on your next inhale, drawing the energy down your spine, meeting the energy from the earth in your heart center, colliding and mixing, expanding to your aura, this rainbow energy, just filling you up, creating this bubble around you, acknowledging that you're safe and standing in your sovereignty as you see this power emanating out around you. There with you is your higher self, and with them other beings in light and love who have been approved by the higher self to stand and dwell with you. Next, I want you to focus on your third eye chakra, on your forehead. Focus on the energy there and shooting out a beam of light, and then expanding that beam to create this portal, making it large enough for you to step on through. And when you're ready, go ahead and step through that portal. And on the other side, we'll find ourselves surrounded by snow for miles around us. And in front of us is this pyramid, made of black stone, standing in front of us with carvings, ancient hieroglyphs that we don't even know what they mean. They're not quite Egyptian, they're not quite another race from Earth that is known to us. It seems similar but different at the same time, more ancient, older. And we walk up to this pyramid and place our hand upon it. And we feel this pulse of energy igniting between our hand and the pillar and the pyramid. And then all the hieroglyphs glow, this faint bluish white light lighting up. And this rumbling of the earth shakes as the earth shakes below us. And suddenly an entrance into the pyramid is revealed before us. So we make our way into this pyramid, descending down stairs, down a dark winding staircase. Down and down and down we go. The only light is the faint glow of that bluish white light that emanates through the hieroglyphs of the walls, taking us down. Once inside, or once down at the bottom, once the stairs stop, we encounter this long hallway. With nowhere else to go, we just walk through this hallway. The faint glow around us. Suddenly we come to what appears to be a dead end, but then the wall opens up to our presence, sliding to the side, hissing like air pressure is being released as it slides open. Kind of like one of the doors on like Star Trek or Spaceship or something. Advanced technology, not that Stone Age technology with the pyramids appear to be on the outside, but something new. And inside this room, we see lots of little blinking lights, like machinery going, whirling, buzzing, all around us. This technology, advanced technology, unknown to us. Entering into some place reserved for higher intelligence. We find this pedestal before us, an arrangement of different buttons and levers and switches, and a big giant red button there in the center. Captivated, we draw towards that button and we press upon it. Suddenly, this imagery turns on like a hologram at different planets, turns on and starts rotating throughout the ceiling, the different planets of our solar system, including Earth and the Sun. And this hologram of this being appears in front of us. Begins to speak to us. We have been waiting for your presence, ancestor of ours, child, grandchild, great ancestor. You have reached the lost Atlantean city. We wish to give you a gift of our knowledge and our power. There may be many myths or stories about our culture, but it is nothing to be afraid of. Great calamity befell upon us for those that turn against us, but many of us stayed within the light and hid places like this for you to come and find and receive this knowledge. Come forth underneath the planets above you. Sit, get comfortable, be prepared to receive. We're going to activate the technology around you, activate this machine to give you the lost knowledge and treasure and the power that we had. Wonderful, wonderful connection of energy with the earth, with the galaxy, with the solar system, with the entire universe, connected to the all. We're going to reconnect broken lines, activate DNA. Be prepared. So you step forward to the center of the room, and this chair appears for you to sit upon. You get comfortable. Prepare yourself to receive. All of a sudden, several other holograms appear around you of these Atlantean beings, different races, unfamiliar to you. We are the collective. We are the collective of the all. When all of Earth dwelled together. When all of Earth was one before the great wars and the destruction that tore down our civilization. Receive this gift and knowledge. Receive this gift, this power, this authority. Receive these codes, receive these codes, receive these codes. The planets begin to whirl around you and start to glow, and beams of light emanate out of them, interjecting into you, connecting with you, connecting with your aura, energizing you. Receive the power of the planets, receive the power of the planets, receive the power of the planets. Connect with the solar system. Connect with the solar system. Connect with the creation that you're connected with. Connect with it, connect with it, connect with it. Receive insight, receive the power of the knowing. Receive the insight of our civilization that used to dwell on this planet. We dwell before history was written for you in this time. Many great structures have been left behind, ruins that you have built your structures upon unknowingly. Realize this, know this, see this. Great sites of great power, great sites of authority in the earth that you dwell on. Receive the God notes of power from all these locations. Reactivate, re-emanate. See them before you, seeing the truth of them in their glory. Receive the images of this. And throughout your mind, you'll see old structures, old buildings of the ancient technology of the Atlanteans. Their ancient structures, ruins at places like Turkey, places like Egypt, places like Indonesia, old structures, old great temples. See the energy that dwelled here. See the activation of these structures and the power of the earth grid in its greatest glory. Humanity lived at their highest dimension ever. Remember this knowledge, this knowing. See the great destruction as the war that emanated around this planet. See the destruction happening, seeing it falling upon the earth, seeing that only remnants of civilization remain. And like the phoenix from the ashes, humanity rose again in a lower dimension, ready to thrive, ready to grow, ready to reawaken. Some surviving ancient ancestors of knowledge, great power, taught humanity to thrive, teaching them of new technology, enabling them to speed up their regrowth. See this regrowth, see this renewing, repopulation of humanity on the earth, all the different races that think themselves different, but really we're all one. I've always been one. A unified collective. Receive the connection, receive the connection, see the connection, believe the connection. All this you know is true within your soul. Feel that knowing inside of you. Activate, activate, activate. Awaken, 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 awaken. Suddenly things go quiet. There's like technology, the whirring, the buzzing of machines turns off. And you lay there for a moment in the silence, feeling, absorbing, knowing all this truth as it fills you up, holding on to what resonates and leaving the rest. The room echoes. Take this knowing and spread this. Live this. Know this. And after a moment, get up from the seat and look around. The room is empty, the technology is gone. All you see are the stone floors and the stone walls of the pyramid and the doorway that brought you to this room. The energy is faded away. Quiet and stillness is all that's left. But you feel magnetic, you feel energetic, you feel filled up with this vast knowledge and knowing inside of you. Like everything in this room has been absorbed into your skin. You take a moment to think, be grateful for this recaptured memory, knowledge. And when you're ready, you exit through the room, exit through the hall, and start walking up the vast stairwell, taking you back to the surface. Going up those stairs, winding, winding, winding ever more. Eventually you find yourself outside of the pyramid once again, and you walk through the portal that brought you here, stepping out of the frozen cold, back to the room where you were sitting or lying down. And you take a moment to draw all your energy back into yourself, making sure none of it was left behind. And then you close that portal behind you and move towards your body, preparing for your spirit, your consciousness to reconnect, allowing yourself to sink back in, feeling that connection to your physical form, maybe by stretching, moving your fingers or your toes slowly, grounding, grounding, grounding back in. And then when you're ready, you open your eyes